Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on our channel, Immortal News. Today we'll be presenting a list of famous celebrities who have passed away, with announcements of their passing made in the last 24 hours. As always, we have special tributes in our Today's Top Headline section. Before we proceed, we kindly ask for your support by giving this video a thumbs up. Let's begin. Thank you. Number 9. Renowned for her resilience and unexpected prowess, Kim Johnson made a memorable impact as a contestant on the third season of Survivor Africa. At 56, she became the oldest female contestant to reach the final tribal council, and the oldest woman to win the final immunity challenge. Born on September 18, 1944, Kim Johnson hailed from a modest background. Her journey on Survivor was marked by a deep bond with her Boran tribe mates, allowing her to secure a spot in the final four and achieve notable victories in 2 immunity challenges. Beyond her time on the show, Johnson was a dedicated elementary school teacher, known for her kindness and generosity. She cherished her role as a mother and grandmother, leaving behind a legacy of strength and grace. Her children fondly remember her as the coolest mom and grandmother in the world, reflecting her enduring positivity and warmth. Kim Johnson passed away at the age of 79. Her passing was met with heartfelt tributes from fellow contestants, including Survivor winner Ethan Zohn, who honored her as a friend and an inspiring competitor. Her legacy continues to inspire many, reminding us of the strength and courage it takes to face life's challenges head-on. Tributes to Kim Johnson. Number 8. Renowned for her tireless advocacy for youth and her leadership in public service, Alma Powell, wife of the late military and political leader Colin Powell, was a respected American audiologist and civic leader. Alma Johnson Powell was born in Alabama. She earned a degree from Fisk University and pursued further studies in speech pathology and audiology at Emerson College in Boston. Alma's professional journey included significant contributions as a staff audiologist at the Boston Guild for the Hard of Hearing, where she provided vital services such as hearing tests and lip reading instruction. Her work extended beyond healthcare into notable civic engagement, including serving on the board of trustees of the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. She was also an advisor to the Red Cross of the Military District of Washington during her husband's tenure as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff. Alma married Colin Powell on August 25, 1962. Together, they navigated the challenges of military life, with Alma often acting as a single parent due to her husband's extensive commitments. Their partnership spanned nearly 6 decades, marked by Colin's roles as chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Secretary of State. Alma's wisdom and support were instrumental in her husband's career decisions, including his choice not to pursue a presidential run in 1996. Beyond her public endeavors, Alma was a devoted mother to their 3 children, Michael, Linda, and Anne-Marie. She was also an author, writing children's books, such as America's Promise and My Little Red Wagon. Alma Powell passed away at the age of 86. Her legacy endures through her significant contributions to public service and her profound impact on countless lives. Tributes to Alma Powell. Number 7. Renowned for her versatility and comedic brilliance, Erica Ashe was a beloved actress, comedian, and singer known for her standout performances on Mad TV and Survivor's Remorse. Born on September 19, 1977, in Florida, Erica quickly rose to fame with her sharp wit and memorable characters, becoming a household name in American comedy. Her unique talent brought her accolades and admiration from both peers and fans alike. Erica Ash's career was marked by her significant contributions to sketch comedy, starting with her role in The Big Gay Sketch Show and continuing with Mad TV. Her portrayals of various characters, from the lively fitness instructor LaTanya to impressions of celebrities like Naomi Campbell and Michelle Obama, showcased her comedic range and impeccable timing. Beyond comedy, she demonstrated her acting chops in dramatic roles, notably as Mary Charles M. Chuck Calloway in the Starz series Survivor's Remorse, and as Gwen Sullivan in BET's legal drama In Contempt. In addition to her television work, Erica graced the stage in Broadway productions like The Lion King and appeared in films such as Scary Movie 5 and Uncle Drew. Her voice was also featured in video games and animated series, further displaying her diverse talents. Outside of her professional achievements, Erica was a dedicated advocate for young artists and participated in numerous philanthropic efforts, including mentoring aspiring performers. Erica Ash passed away at the age of 46. Her passing is a significant loss to the entertainment world, where she left an everlasting mark with her vibrant performances and infectious energy. Her legacy continues to inspire comedians and actors, celebrating her contributions to comedy and television. Tributes to Erica Ash. Number 6. Renowned for his powerful fastball and stellar performances on the mound, Reyes Moronta was a celebrated professional baseball pitcher who made a significant impact in Major League Baseball. Born in the Dominican Republic, Moronta's journey from a small town to the big leagues was marked by his dedication and exceptional talent. He played for several MLB teams, including the San Francisco Giants, Los Angeles Dodgers, Arizona Diamondbacks, and Los Angeles Angels, leaving an everlasting mark with his impressive statistics and memorable games. Moronta began his professional career after signing with the Giants as an international free agent in 2010. His rise through the minor leagues was swift, highlighted by his blazing fastball that frequently touched 100 miles per hour. He made his MLB debut in 2017 with the Giants, quickly establishing himself as a reliable reliever. Over the course of his career, Moronta became known for his high strikeout rates and the ability to dominate hitters, achieving a notable streak of 12 consecutive hitless appearances in 2018, a Giants record for fewest hits allowed per 9 innings. In addition to his professional achievements, Moronta was admired for his resilience and determination, particularly as he battled back from injuries, including a significant shoulder surgery in 2019. His journey through various teams and leagues, including a stint in the Mexican League with the Diablos Rojos del Mexico and Bravos de León, demonstrated his enduring passion for the game. Tragically, Reyes Moronta passed away at the age of 31, following a motor vehicle accident in the Dominican Republic. His untimely death is a profound loss to the baseball community and his fans worldwide. Moronta's legacy lives on through his contributions to the sport and the inspiration he provided to aspiring athletes. Tributes to Reyes Moronta. Number 5. Doug Creek was a distinguished American baseball pitcher renowned for his versatile 10-year career in Major League Baseball. Born in Winchester, Virginia, Creek quickly made a name for himself with his left-handed pitching prowess. He played for various MLB teams, including the St. Louis Cardinals, San Francisco Giants, Chicago Cubs, Tampa Bay Devil Rays, Seattle Mariners, Toronto Blue Jays, and Detroit Tigers. Creek's career was highlighted by his adaptability and consistent presence on the mound, as he transitioned smoothly between starting and relief roles. Creek's professional journey began after being drafted by the St. Louis Cardinals in the 7th round of the 1991 MLB Draft. He debuted in the major leagues in 1995, showcasing his skills with a strong performance. Over the years, Creek's contributions were marked by his reliable left-handed relief pitching, which was a valuable asset to the teams he played for. Notably, he spent time playing in Japan with the Hanshin Tigers, where he excelled in the Western League, leading in earned run average and strikeouts. Beyond his athletic achievements, Creek's life was enriched by his commitment to family and community. His journey took him across various cities and countries, reflecting a life dedicated to the sport he loved. Despite facing challenges, including undergoing Tommy John surgery in 2003, Creek demonstrated resilience and a passion for the game that inspired many. Doug Creek passed away at the age of 55 after battling pancreatic cancer. His legacy as a versatile and dedicated pitcher endures, and he is remembered fondly by fans and the baseball community for his contributions on and off the field. Tributes to Doug Creek. Number 4. A transformative leader in the railroad industry, Patrick Ottensmeyer played a pivotal role in the merger of Kansas City Southern with Canadian Pacific, creating a significant shift in the sector. Born on September 24, 1956, in Vincennes, Indiana, Ottensmeyer initially pursued a career in investment banking before moving into the railroad industry. His career began at BNSF Railway as vice president and treasurer, and he later joined KCS in 2006, eventually becoming CEO in 2016. During his tenure, Ottensmeyer was instrumental in navigating KCS through complex challenges, including the transition to a precision-scheduled railroading operating model, and advocating for free trade agreements crucial to the railroad's cross-border operations. He was known for his diplomatic efforts, particularly during the negotiations surrounding the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, where he represented business interests and emphasized the benefits of cross-border trade. Beyond his professional achievements, Ottensmeyer served as the U.S. chairman of the U.S.-Mexico Economic Council and held positions on the boards of the U.S. Chamber of Commerce, the Greenbrier Companies, Watco, and J.B. Hunt. He was also involved in philanthropic efforts, notably with the Truman Library Institute and the Brookings Institute USMCA initiative. Patrick Ottensmeyer passed away at the age of 67. His legacy continues to influence the railroad industry, with his leadership and vision leaving a lasting impact. Tributes to Ottensmeyer highlight his contributions as a visionary leader who significantly shaped the future of North American railroads. Tributes to Patrick Ottensmeyer. Number 3. Renowned for his creation of the iconic dessert tiramisu, Roberto Lolli Linguanotto revolutionized the world of pastries with a simple yet unforgettable recipe. Born on April 10, 1943 in Treviso, Italy, Linguanotto spent his early years mastering the art of pastry making. His culinary breakthrough came while working as a pastry chef at La Becherie, a prestigious restaurant in Treviso. It was there that he, alongside Alba di Pilo Campiol, accidentally stumbled upon the combination of mascarpone, sugar, eggs, and espresso-soaked ladyfingers that would become tiramisu, a dessert whose name means "pick me up" in Italian. The dessert quickly gained popularity, first at Le Beccherie and then spreading throughout Venice. By 1983, the recipe was published in a Treviso gastronomic magazine, solidifying its status as a culinary staple. From the 1990s onwards, tiramisu became a global phenomenon, beloved for its rich, creamy texture and delightful coffee flavor. Linguinato's creation brought him international acclaim, elevating him to a celebrated figure in the world of gastronomy. Beyond his professional achievements, Linguinato was known for his humility and kindness, traits that endeared him to his colleagues and friends. He spent many years working abroad, honing his craft and sharing his love for pastry before returning to his native Veneto region. Linguinato remained passionate about promoting Venetian culinary traditions, contributing significantly to the global appreciation of Italian desserts. Roberto Linguinato passed away at the age of 81. His passing marks the loss of a beloved pastry chef whose creation continues to bring joy to dessert lovers worldwide. His legacy endures through the countless variations of tiramisu enjoyed around the globe, a testament to his skill and innovation. Tributes to Roberto Linguinato. Number 2. Renowned for his transformative contributions to Canadian hockey, Murray Costello was a pivotal figure in the sport's development, recognized for his leadership and vision. Born on February 24, 1934, in South Porcupine, Ontario, Costello played 4 seasons in the National Hockey League before transitioning to a significant administrative role. As president of the Canadian Amateur Hockey Association from 1979 to 1994, and subsequently Hockey Canada, he was instrumental in merging these organizations, establishing the Program of Excellence for Junior Players, and founding the Canada Women's National Ice Hockey Team. His efforts led to the inaugural IIHF Women's World Championship in 1990 and helped grow the sport on an international scale. Costello's career milestones included significant stints as an executive in the Western Hockey League and a 14-year tenure as an International Ice Hockey Federation Council member. He was honored with numerous accolades, including inductions into the Hockey Hall of Fame, the IIHF Hall of Fame, and being named an Officer of the Order of Canada. His impact extended beyond the rink, as he advocated for the accessibility and inclusivity of hockey, recognizing the need for affordability in youth sports. Beyond his professional achievements, Costello was a devoted family man, residing in Ottawa with his wife Denise and their 6 children. He was also actively involved in the Hockey Hall of Fame Selection Committee and was an outspoken critic of the rising costs associated with competitive youth hockey. Murray Costello passed away at the age of 90, leaving behind a legacy that reshaped Canadian hockey and promoted its growth worldwide. His contributions continue to resonate within the sport, ensuring that his influence endures. Tributes to Murray Costello. What's trending on the internet? News 1. James C. Scott, a renowned American political scientist and anthropologist, died on July 19, 2024, at the age of 87. His groundbreaking work focused on the resilience and resistance of Southeast Asian peasants, influencing decades of research in subaltern politics and agrarian societies. The New York Times recognized him as one of the most widely read social scientists, particularly for his insightful analysis of non-state societies and the mechanisms of subversion used by the oppressed. Scott's academic journey began with a bachelor's degree from Williams College, followed by a master's and PhD from Yale University. His career spanned teaching roles at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and later at Yale, where he also directed the program in agrarian studies. His major works, such as Weapons of the Weak and Seeing Like a State, have left a lasting impact on political science and anthropology, exploring how marginalized groups navigate and resist authority. His fieldwork, although started post-tenure, was pivotal in enriching his theories, earning him a place among the most respected scholars in his field. Scott's personal life was marked by his marriage to Louise Glover Goering and later a partnership with anthropologist Anna Tsing. He is survived by his 3 children and a legacy of critical thought that challenges traditional perceptions of power and resistance. His contributions continue to resonate, offering tools for understanding the complexities of state and non-state interactions. News 2. Tragedy struck at 10 Killer Lake in Cherokee County, Oklahoma, as a 41-year-old man from Edmond lost his life after cliff jumping on Sunday afternoon. Donald Brett Holloway was pronounced dead at the scene after a distressing incident witnessed by onlookers. The Oklahoma Highway Patrol responded to the emergency call around 2:30 p.m. at the Burnt Cabin Cliffs, a popular but perilous spot for thrill seekers. Reports indicate that Holloway resurfaced briefly after his jump, but tragically disappeared beneath the water shortly after and did not resurface. Authorities are now urging the public to exercise caution and adhere to safety guidelines when engaging in recreational activities at such locations. This incident serves as a somber reminder of the inherent risks associated with extreme sports, especially in natural settings. The local community and visitors to 10 Killer Lake are encouraged to stay vigilant and prioritize safety to prevent further tragedies. News 3. The Marion Police Department in Illinois is mourning the loss of a distinguished member of their team, Loeki, a 14-year-old Belgian Malinois K9, who passed away just days before her scheduled retirement. Serving the community with unwavering dedication for over 12 years, Lucky's career was marked by remarkable achievements. During her tenure, Lucky was involved in approximately 326 successful tracking operations and 25 criminal apprehensions. Her keen senses led to the seizure of roughly 2,700 pounds of narcotics and nearly $275,000 in cash, significantly impacting local law enforcement efforts against crime. Lucky's passing on Monday morning, just before her official retirement on August 1st, has left her handler, Sergeant Justin Francis, and the entire department in mourning. Trained at Von Leitch Kennels Inc. here in Denver, Indiana, Lucky began her service in June 2019 and quickly became a vital asset to the Marion Police Force. The community remembers Lucky not just as a highly skilled K9 but as a loyal and courageous companion. Her legacy will continue to inspire the department and serve as a reminder of the vital role service animals play in our communities. News 4. Simone Biles, a powerhouse in Olympic gymnastics, overcame a leg injury during the 2024 Paris Olympic Games qualifying round on Sunday to finish first. Despite experiencing discomfort in her lower left leg during warm-ups, Biles wrapped her ankle and pressed on, showcasing her unparalleled determination and skill. With a remarkable score of 15.8 on the vault, Biles not only secured her position but also led the U.S. women's gymnastics team to the top of the rankings, setting them up as favorites for the upcoming team all-around final. Her coach, Cecile Landy, acknowledged a minor issue with Biles's calf, but confirmed there were no immediate concerns about her fitness for future competitions. This performance follows a brief pause in Biles's career, marking her return as nothing short of stellar. Her resilience and ability to compete under pressure were on full display, reinforcing her status as a favorite to clinch multiple gold medals. The gymnastics community and fans worldwide remain eager to see her continue in the individual all-around final and potentially lead her team to gold. News 5. Sunisa Suni Lee, the determined 21-year-old Olympic gymnast, has made an inspiring return to competition at the Paris Summer Olympics after battling a severe kidney disease. Despite the challenges that forced her to pause her gymnastics career, Lee has emerged stronger, driven by effective medical treatment and the support of her teammates, including Simone Biles. Lee first experienced symptoms so severe that they nearly ended her sporting endeavors. Swelling and discomfort became so pronounced that she initially had to stop training. Diagnosed with a significant kidney disorder, Lee had to navigate her health crisis with the help of a specialized medical team. This journey led to significant adjustments in her medication, impacting her ability to train consistently. However, recent updates have been positive. Lee received a transformative call from her doctor earlier this year, informing her that her medication had finally been optimized. This breakthrough allowed her to resume training and ultimately compete in Paris, showcasing not just her athletic prowess but her remarkable resilience. Supported by her peers and coaches, Lee has adapted to her new reality. Her coaches and loved ones have seen her not just survive her health ordeal, but grow from it, embodying a spirit of toughness and perseverance that defines her as much as her athletic achievements. Suni Lee's story at the Paris Olympics is not just about sports, it's a testament to human strength and the power of support and determination. News 6. Al Blake, better known in the wrestling world as the Russian assassin, Vladimir Petrov, has passed away at the age of 66. Blake, a Minnesota native, stepped into the wrestling spotlight when he replaced Barry Darsow as a member of a villainous Russian tag team in Jim Crockett Promotions during the 1980s. Blake's wrestling persona, Vladimir Petrov, was part of a storyline that included feuds with notable wrestling figures such as Dusty Rhodes and the Rock and Roll Express. Despite a promising start under the bright lights, his wrestling career faced challenges, including a legal battle. Beyond the ring, Blake had diverse interests, from music, a passion fueled by his parents, to various professional endeavors after retiring from wrestling in the early 1990s. He spent his later years contributing to his community, notably working at Ruby's Pantry as the director of food sourcing. His journey from the wrestling ring to community service exemplifies a life of transformation and redemption, remembered by those in the wrestling community and beyond. Blake's story remains a poignant chapter in the annals of sports entertainment, marked by both spectacle and the struggle of personal battles. Number 1. Renowned for her captivating storytelling and insightful explorations of cultural and emotional landscapes, Jeanne Cressanges made significant contributions to French literature. Best known for her work as a novelist and screenwriter, she penned a wide array of novels, essays, and short stories that resonate with readers across generations. Born on May 6, 1929, in a modest family in Saint-Sornin, Bourbonnais, France, Cressanges was initially named Jeanne Mouchonnier. Her literary career was marked by the publication of numerous works, including The Woman and the Manuscript and The Beetle Leaf, the latter being adapted into a popular television series. Throughout her career, Cressanges received accolades for her vivid narratives and deep understanding of human emotions. Her novel, The Heart in the Head, won the prize of the city of Vichy in 1964, while The Three Births of Virginie garnered the Allen Prize. Her essays, such as The Real Life of Women Begins at 40, provided keen observations on women's lives, further establishing her as a thoughtful commentator on social issues. Cressanges also contributed to French cinema, writing scripts and dialogues for several films, including The Stranger and Delphine. Her versatility extended beyond literature and film. She was an influential cultural figure, engaging in discussions about French heritage and identity. Jeanne Cressanges passed away at the age of 95. Her legacy lives on through her extensive body of work, which continues to inspire and challenge readers and audiences. Her storytelling prowess and insightful reflections on society remain invaluable to the literary world. Tributes to Jeanne Cressanges. Renowned for his unique blend of melodic rock and his pivotal role in shaping the global music scene, Martin Phillips was the visionary founder of The Chills,